Hi everybody, welcome back to the Young Grower. So in this video, we're going to be hatching some chicks. We're going to go from putting the egg into the incubator, hopefully to hatching them and putting them into the brooder after. Fingers crossed. So let's go on this journey and hatch some eggs. So I've just got myself a brand new Binsea incubator. It's the Binsea Maxi 24 and it's the advanced one, so it's got the automatic turning. We're going to test it out today. We've got some eggs that have just been shipped here, or they come 2 days ago. I've let them rest because they've come a long way, so I thought it's best to leave them a little bit longer before we put them in that incubator. So I've done quite a few hatches over the last couple of years, and you may remember me doing the live ones and the daily updates on my Facebook page. During the first lockdown, we had thousands of views and thousands of people watching it. It was absolutely brilliant. But I thought this time we would make the videos and put them on YouTube as well. So welcome if you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook. Thank you for watching, and if you're on Facebook, give my page a follow, and if you're on YouTube, please subscribe. We've got 24 eggs here, and that's how much this incubator holds. And just here is the automatic turner. What's good, we've gone for the one with the automatic turner. So we're going to follow the progress over the next 21 days. We need to get these eggs out. I'm going to actually number them, and then we need to put a cross on the opposite side, just so we know if they're turning properly, and I want to number them so I know which breed hatches if they do hatch, so it'll be a bit easier. We've got one that was created for the Diamond Jubilee of Queen Victoria, and I've been wanting to hatch that since day one, so I'm not going to try to pronounce the name where they come from, so I'll put it up on the screen for you. We have two different lots of chickens. We have some Orpingtons, and we also have some Cochins or Cochins. I'm not too sure how you pronounce it. So I have two types of Orpington. I have a white Orpington. I have 2 of those eggs. And then we have 6 eggs of the Jubilee Orpington. And they were actually created in the 1800s. They was named the Jubilee Orpington because at the same time as these were bred, it was Queen Victoria's Diamond Jubilee. And I'm a royalist, so getting these I had to. And it's the Queen's Jubilee this year, and it just seemed fitting. And then the next ones are the Cochins. So we have the Isabel Porcelain, we have 3 of them. We have 3 South Blue. We have 2 Blue. We have 3 Buff. We have 2 Gold Black Laced. And we have 3 Gold Black Laced. So there's 24 eggs altogether. I say I've just shown you some photos of what they look like. Some of them are absolutely gorgeous. We're going to use a pencil to mark the eggs, because if you use a pen, the ink sometimes apparently could go through, and we do not want that. So here is one of the Jubilee Orpingtons, and what I'm going to do is put one on that side, and then I'm going to turn it over, directly on the back of it, and I'm going to put a cross. Doesn't have to be anything special, just like that is perfectly fine. This is not a game for me. Imagine it, it's my new best friend, and ready's all I see. I got a PhD in love. And that is all the eggs numbered, and they got a cross on the other side. We have 24 together. We're going to fill up the water. So just in here is the water. You have 2 halves, and during the first part of hatch you only need half full, and then when we go into lockdown, when they actually start to proper hatch, fill it up fully. But if you fill this up, it's the size of half, and yeah, it'll fill that up. And there you go, look, you can see it start to fill up. It's not as important to have the water filled right up until the last few days when you go into lockdown, and that's the most important part because you want it to be humid. This is the engine of all of this. It is the artificial hen. So they do come with instructions, very detailed. I went through it yesterday and had a little play around. So we're going to quickly go through the settings. I'm no expert, so I'm just literally going to go through, show you what I'm doing. So now we need to get the power and plug it in, and it's going to make a noise when we do. That's it, just turning on. And to unlock it, push that one. So the temperature is set at 37.5 for chickens. Click OK. Then days, we want 21 because that's how long it takes to hatch a chicken. Then mode, So we want it on auto, so that means it will turn off turning when it's time. Yeah, so that's on. Okay. Turn interval, and that is how long between each turn. You can have various different times. My other incubator did 60 minutes, so let's stick with that. So the turn angle means how many seconds you want it to turn the egg for, and that depends on the size of the egg, and we lined them up and they're in between 8 and 10. So I'm just going to stick with 8, and when they turn the eggs, they turn it a quarter, so 90 degrees, and that's how many seconds it's going to take for an egg of that size to turn that, depending which size your egg is. And say mine's that one, so we're going to go with that one. So turn angle, and then it's on 8, and then alarm, so that's when you want the alarm to go off when it gets too hot, and we've said 2 degrees, and then the low alarm is 2 degrees as well, and we are not doing cooling, so that's off. And that is how you want it displayed, and we want it in Celsius, so okay, and then you click OK to save, and there we go. That is that set off. We have 21 days until hatch. I class this day when we put the eggs in as day 0, and then once we get to 24 hours, that's day 1. The next 24 hours, day 2. That is just how I've been taught to hatch, so that is how I do it. So we're going to have updates throughout this, see how they get on. So I was going to do daily updates, but there's so much going on, so many different projects, that I think it's just best to do updates when there's something going on. When we candle the eggs, we're going to be using the overview and the overscope, what I can't wait to use. Got given this one by a follower, so thank you if you're watching this. So I can't wait to try it out, because yeah, we didn't have that last time. Can't wait to see how these turn out and how this incubator does. Fingers crossed, it does really well. And I'll put all the links and that in the comments or in the descriptions from where I got the eggs. So if you want to go look at the photos and his cool breeds, yeah. So I think that is it for today. We've got the vent closed as well. They do recommend leaving it on for an hour before you put the eggs in, but yeah. We've put them in already, but it's not going to do much harm. We'll keep an eye on the temperature though, so if it does go above, but if it does go above, the alarm will go off. So that is it for me here today. We will catch up soon and see how we get on with these. So I do have an old video I just noticed that wasn't live on YouTube of Lady Bee hatching chicks. So I'm going to get that one uploaded, and yeah, so hopefully you can see that one in the meantime. And then hopefully in 21 days, we'll have these hatching, and we're going to go live on Facebook and live on YouTube as well. So keep posted and we'll give you an update soon. So thank you for watching.